2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Here we go. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. It'll be the Thunder off the tip.
Stay on here. Woo!
Pass to Durant.
I got him.
Hit me, I'm open.
Perkins with the screen. The wide open look for Durant. Good as the jump shot falls.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Here's Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That's his first personal foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Nikola Jokic.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Outside, KD. Pass to Cook. And he drives in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Gordon up on top. An easy 2 points on the way.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Durant for 3. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. 6 to shoot. Back to Sefolosha. Jokic with the steal. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Murray with it. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. Murray's got 5 now.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Watson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right side, Westbrook. Out to KD. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. No good that time. Denver leading up by 5. Right side, and it's off from 3-point range. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. And they get it. 2 points. That one goes.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Get there, get there.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force a miss.
Pass to Porter. .119 left to play in the first. Now, here's Watson. The kick out to Porter. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray right side. Pass to Watson. .43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Now here is Cephalosha. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Cephalosha. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Nuggets lead by 6. The drive by Jokic. He slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now Jokic shoots over KD. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
And for Hart, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it himself.
Here is Porter. It is good. Porter's got 5 now.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Westbrook, no good. Denver leading by 5. Strother, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Cook. Connects from three-point range. Cook's got his second bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Strother. Dunked by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here is Cephalosha. Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Screen by Saric. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Saric has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
To the paint. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there.
He was so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Count it.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
There's the screen. High post try. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. KD's got 10.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First one falls for him.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
No good on the second free throw. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
And here is Cephalosha. Pass to Cook. Down low. Here's Westbrook. To get it to KD and does. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
And finished off by Porter.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. At the elbow, Harden. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for James Harden.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Pass to Strother. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here are the Nuggets now. To the inside. Saric. Rebounded by Cephalosha. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Saric. Chalk up 2 there. Saric has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
We got 22 seconds left here in the second.
Yo, watch him. I got ball.
Murray looking around. Out to the right wing. Jokic with it. Over Durant. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so we conclude the first half. The Nuggets on top, up 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Denver leading by 11. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 0.
Fisher outside. Outside, Perkins. Outside for Jackson. Inside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And it's Fisher missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Help! Help!
Over to the left wing.
I see him.
Now Perkins. Nothing on the board. And the basket by Jones.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
From deep, Jokic. Gets rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fisher with it. Guarded by Murray. Here's Jackson. Perkins for three. It's hauled in by Watson.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Jokic a screen. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Here's Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no goal.
Jones, no luck. The Nuggets lead by 9. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size of the solution is.
That shot off. Good D by Jones. Outside for Jackson. Outside Collison. Fisher high post. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jackson. Not really his range, and it's off target. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. A nice shot by Brown.
Big shades of Roddy Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Jackson misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Under trailing by 12. Outside, Perkins. Outside, Collison. On the wing, Jackson. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver leading by 12. Here's
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just laying it up. He's going for the throwdown every time. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Here's Gordon. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
With the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
They get the rebound. Outside for Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 13-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Banked in off the glass. Fisher's got his second basket of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Yes, that goes in.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Here's Jackson. Outside, Fisher. Kicks it out to Jones. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Thunder trailing by 16. Fisher outside. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Offside Jackson. The shot's good. Collison making the play. The Nuggets lead by 16. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Holmes. Pass to Sharge. Outside Westbrook. Back to Sharge. Durant with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Cephalosha. Again, the Thunder score.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Yep, it counts.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's the three. And it's Cook missing. And here are the Nuggets now. Westbrook with the steal. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And Durant sends it back. Pass to Cook. Denver grabs the miss.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
On the wing, Porter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Here's Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
On the wing, Porter. Over Cook. And again, it's Denver.
We are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The three from KD. Kept alive. Pass to Cook. Pick off in midair. Outside Porter. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Back to Cook. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to Sharge. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant drawing the double team. Cephalosha has the open look. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 22. Sharge, that's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Cephalosha. Durant, he's open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
18 feet out. Westbrook, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Offline with his three. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run. And a wide open look for Porter. That three off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Durant, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Westbrook, no good. Holmes with the steal. Porter in the corner. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pulls up on the wing. And the miss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. The three, DiVincenzo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Hardaway with it. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Grant. Back to Anderson. Fires it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
DiVincenzo. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
McDaniels can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside, Anderson. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Outside Anderson. Inside. In the air. O'Neal on the wing. Now Anderson. Back to O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop.
McDaniels can't hit. To the inside.
That is a perfect placement of that time. Just guided it right to him.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hardaway. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Randall.
Switch.
Edwards looking it over. Minnesota again missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Gray, left side. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Minnesota making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The 3, DiVincenzo drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And DiVincenzo comes to help. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Anderson. There's the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Edwards. O'Neal pulls it in.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Royal. Kicks it out to Anderson. For 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards gets the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Royal. Here's Anderson. Now O'Neal. Defended by Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation. violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And stolen by Hardaway. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Come on.
Here's Bowie. Here's Scott. To the paint. Here's Rollins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Randall can't hit. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Scott. Double by Randall. Here's Shaw. Covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Rollins. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Miller knocks down the triple. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Alex. Scott can't get it to go. Pass break, Minnesota. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Here's Bowie. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Scott. From downtown. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And here's Randall. Here's Shannon. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got his first points in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Bowie. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Stolen by Reed. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the Magic call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Magic leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Right side Anderson. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Fires the three. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. There's a minute 17 left in the second. Hardaway on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Orlando leading by 6. They double him with McDaniels. On the wing, Grant. Inside.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Hardaway on the wing.
Ball. Oh, and one.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. Ah, 23 seconds left in the second period. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Pass to Royal. Down low. O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be drilled. You can draw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Timeout. Stolen by Edwards. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So that brings the first half to a close. Orlando ahead. They're up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
31.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Orlando leading by 7. Right side Anderson. The 3. Kept alive. Outside for Grant.
Yo, watch it.
Grab the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Anderson's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Edwards. Hardaway grabs the board. And here are the Magic now. They've got a 9-point lead. Back to O'Neal. To the inside. Grant throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Edwards. Edwards just pulling his way inside.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Pass to Grant. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Grant outside. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 3.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. McDaniels from long range.
Come on.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to Anderson.
Set up.
Now here's O'Neal. Hardaway up top. Now O'Neal. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Outside O'Neal. Back to Anderson. Shoots it from the corner. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, McDaniels.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for McDaniels.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Bowie. He puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Bowie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:52 left in the third quarter. To 3, Randall sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Rollins. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Scott. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Timeout called, the Magic.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
For the Magic.
Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call. It's Anderson on the wing.
Right there.
Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Pass to Graham.
I'm with you.
6 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And there's a pick. He hits the back iron and sinks it. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game. Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout call. On the corner.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Graham. Back to O'Neal. Outside for Grant. Clock at 6. To the middle. And here's O'Neal. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
16 seconds left in the third. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Up in time. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic out front, up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Sets a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Magic leading by 6. Double by Randall. Hardaway on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout. Magic.
Timeout.
With Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Inside, Hardaway. Grab the screen. Back to O'Neal. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Alexander Walker. O'Neal pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside for Grant. And here's Anderson. Guarded by Edwards. Pocket 4. To the paint. And here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Fades and shoots. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Outside Hardaway. Ran outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Graham. Back to Hardaway. Takes the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Hey, right there!
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Anderson. Defended by Gobert. Anderson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 11. The 3, DiVincenzo. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Anderson. And Gobert with a block. And it's stolen by Hardaway. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with the double. Pass to O'Neal. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. That was smart.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Grant. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. Back to Anderson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Edwards outside. No good there. So it's Orlando picking up the win. They